Hey guys, all you're gonna need for this trick, it's not really a trick, it's more of a, impress your friends kind of thing. It's just a deck of cards. Here's what it's gonna look like. Right, so, just get your deck ready, and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so here's how to do it. I'll show you one more time. It doesn't matter which card you use, like, I don't think it looks any different. Like, a newer card, like, not as worn down, it'll work better because, it'll, I don't know. It just, the trick about this is you kind of want to hold it loose, but not too loose. Don't hold it tight, but don't hold it too loose, where it'll, fly out of your hand or move. Now, just take your index finger and thumb and put them together. And that's basically what you're going to do with this card. You're going to put it, like, your fingertip right before the center, or, right underneath the center of the card. And then our first step, this leads us to our first step. Our first step is going to be just bringing this card down and curling our index finger. Bringing the card down, curling our index finger. So you're basically taking your index finger and thumb and just bring them down as you're curling your index finger though. Our next step is you want to get our middle finger on the top. I kind of put it in the middle, right there, like a little bit to the right of my index finger. So you're going to bring it down, take your middle finger. Bring it down, take your middle finger. First step, middle finger. Now, after we do that, we're going to want to release our thumb and then just flip the card up. So that's kind of like a spring if you can feel it. See? So we're going to do first step, second step, release thumb. First step, second step, release thumb. Alright, now, what we're going to do next is the next step is once we have our release thumb, we're going to flick it. Bring down, first step, second step, third step, flick it. First step, second step, third step, flick it. First step, second step, third step, flick it. Now, once we get to the flick part, as we're flicking, we're going to rotate our hand so our palm is facing the audience. Now, as you can see, it looks like it's giving a full rotation, because if we're just doing this, that doesn't look like what I'm doing. If you give it up, it'll see the more rotation you get as you're doing the thing, it'll make it more, it'll make it look like the card's doing a full rotation. So let's practice that. First step, second step, third step, fourth step. So yeah. So bring your fingers down, middle finger, put it together, flick it, and rotate. Now a trick is right before you end your rotation, or you're going to want to end the flick right before you end the rotation, because here's the flick ending at the same time as the rotation. That doesn't look as good. It'll make it look more like a, if you end it like so right now, so like now. So just right before you get your palm all the way facing the audience, you want it to finish up right before you end it. Now, so we got that. So you can already see it's looking kind of cool. Right after that, we want to get it back to this position. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the card after we flipped it, and then we're going to, as we're bringing our thing down, we're going to uncurl our fingers so it goes back to normal position. Where we started off after we flicked the card up from our thumb. So we got the rotation, then we're bringing it back down with our hands back to normal. So basically you're uncrossing your middle finger from your index finger. So this is where it's crossed, and then you're uncrossing them. Uncross them. Uncross them. Uncross them. Now, we want to be able to restart it now. So what we do is right before we end the uncrossing, we're going to take our thumb, place it like underneath the card, and that way we bring it up to our index finger, so you can kind of see that at the same spot, and then we just restart the whole thing. So we bring it down, so we got here, and I took my thumb, and I just released my middle finger and all the other fingers. I just am restarting. So see, bring it down, middle finger, flick as we rotate, then back to normal. And so basically just practice don't try and do the whole thing. Once you get just the whole thing down by yourself, so just practice that. Once you get that down, and getting it back into that position. Then you can just do it. Once you get that down, you can just keep doing it over and over. Alright, so we're going to go over the steps one more time. Bring it down, release your thumb, flick it as you rotate, and bring it back. Bring it down, release your thumb, rotate, and bring it back. Bring your fingers down, flick it, rotate, and bring it back. So once you get it down, it should look like this. And maybe from the side it'll look a little bit better. So that's basically what it should look like. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a good thing to, trick your friends with. Not trick your friends, but impress your friends with. I have other things, like I could show you how to fan out cards. I could show you a little, maybe like dealing trick. It's pretty cool, but let me know. And subscribe, I guess. It'll help a lot. So I'll probably be seeing you guys in a bit. I'm making another video like right after this. See you guys later.